if you get too aggressive with this question, it can feel like pressure. So Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner want to take all the time you need, answer all your questions, design the perfect system, make sure it fits in the family budget. And all I ask at the end of that process tonight is you let me know one way or the other whether or not you think I'm a good fit for you and your family. And by the way, no is a perfectly acceptable answer. And when you ask it subtly, in most cases, the vast majority, they'll say, sure, I can let you know if you're a good fit, because they're not really thinking about the implications of what they just said. But for me, for you as the comfort advisor, that's very powerful. If I get down to the end, let's say a half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour later, whatever it is, and I ask for the order, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, will you trust me with this project? And they say, oh, sure, we trust you, but, we got to think about it. Then I can refer back to that point in the presentation. Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, earlier you had mentioned that if we had the right system, it was the right budget, and answer all your questions, you could let me know tonight if you think I'm a good fit. And now you don't seem as certain. Of course, no's a perfectly acceptable answer, but has anything changed since we had that conversation earlier? In most cases, they're going to say, well, no, nothing's changed. It's just a big decision or something along those lines. Whenever your homeowner says that, all you have to do is smile, because you've already overcome the objection. They said they want to think about it, and you said, well, earlier you said you could let me know tonight. Has anything changed? At that point, you've overcome the objection. And so whatever they say at that point, they'll say, well, no, it's just a big decision, blah, blah, blah. Just agree with them and say, no, I understand it's a huge decision. But what do you say, with your permission, we start the paperwork? And you ask for the order again.